Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. Today is October 1st. It is about 5:30 p.m. at the moment, and we are taking a look at monthly charts. We are technical traders on this channel, and therefore we are looking at the technicals of the assets that we are buying. And I will tell you right now, Bitcoin is given a very, very interesting signal at the moment. It's not gotten one from our indicator yet, and I want to explain why monthly charts are important here. They are the most accurate when it comes to our trading indicator down here on my screen. You could see this green dot came back here in January 2023. The price of Bitcoin was about $19,000 when that triggered. That was called out here on the channel. Again, that was about a year, almost a little over a year and a half ago. And again, 18,000 is when the signal was called out. It ripped all the way up to 75. Okay, we had a red one here and then a green one again in October. This was actually 1 year ago. So this was the start of the last leg up was in October of 2023. That's when the last green dot came. And what I'm looking at on the chart here on Bitcoin is a green candle on the Hikashi. So that is actually a very bullish signal. Obviously, it's the first of the month, and a lot of things can develop. So there's 30 days. Every 30 days, one of these candles forms. So this was September's candle. This was August's candle. This was July's candle. Right now, right here, right now, this is October's candle. And again, today is the first. So on the first of every month, what we do is we scan these charts of I got my whole entire watch list pulled up here. So we got NVIDIA, we got all these names. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan through all the names. And what we're going to be looking for is the green dot of the monthly chart. And again, the green dots on the monthly chart on the trading indicator. If you're using our trading indicator, the most accurate chart to use it on is the monthly. You can use it on a daily, you can use it on a weekly, you could use it on a 4-hour, but the more data that the indicator has, meaning the higher the time frame that you're looking at, the more accurate the signal. So if you're looking at an hourly chart, for example, you can see there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signals that went off today, right? And they're all just right. It's not accurate, right? You need to take a bunch of other things into consideration. But when you look at a monthly chart, okay, the last green dot came a year ago, so 1 year ago. So if we're on top of this as macro investors, and again, we're not day traders or anything like that on this channel, okay, we focus on the higher time frames. Typically, we're trading the weekly, the monthly, and the daily here. Okay, those are the 3 time frames that we use the most. But again, the monthly chart is the most accurate. And on the first of every month, we scan through these and we go through to see if there's any signals. So with that being said, yes, Bitcoin does not have a signal yet, folks. It does not have a signal yet, but it is getting the Hikashi green candle there, which could be the start of the move, because sometimes you can anticipate these. So what I would do if you're holding Bitcoin right now is set that stop loss right at 60,000. Okay, you don't want this candle to turn red throughout the month and then flush all the way down. I don't know what it's going to do, folks. I don't know. If we can get a green dot throughout the month here on Bitcoin, and I will make sure that we have that set up here to be called out over in the Discord. Okay, we call out the weekly alerts over there in the Discord, but this one's going to be for the monthly. So I'm going to set one up here for Bitcoin, and this thing's going to go ahead and show up. Okay, and I'm going to actually set this up for any names that are coming here pretty soon. But you can see how the green candle, right? It starts with a green candle, boom, and then it rips. Okay, you get red, 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 green, rip. Okay, you saw here we had a 3-month pullback. Okay, and then in August we ripped up. Here's a 3-month pullback. We'll see what we do this month. 60,000 is a major, major level, and we bounced pretty nicely today off of it. So let's go ahead and scan these charts really quick. I want to scan my watch lists. So let's start with crypto, since I know a lot of you guys are very interested in cryptocurrency, but we're going to do our stocks as well. So I want to go ahead and check. Let's just do the top 100 here. So Uniswap, again, green candle. That is a good sign. A green candle is still bullish. Okay, the next thing we want to see is a green dot on the indicator, but the green candle is a good thing, folks. That is a good thing, right? We don't want to buy when everything's red. We want to buy when things are green, right? I like to watch my money go up, not go down. And going back to that point on Bitcoin, that thing did call the top there at about 70. It was about 68K when that thing triggered. It came at 73. So that was the top. So again, we're buying the green dots, selling the red dots. So the last dot is still red, but we have to take into consideration here that we do have our first green candle in the Hikashi in 3 months. Okay. The 3 months it's been red, red, red. We got the first one going here. And again, this can develop. So we can go up or down this month. And figuratively speaking, October is normally a very bullish month for Bitcoin. And again, you could see these dots back here also called the bottom. Back in April of 2019, Bitcoin was $3,800. It ended up ripping all the way up to 64 in the bull market. Same thing back here in 2015. It came at about $300. If you were investing in Bitcoin back in 2015, you're probably rich right now if you held on. But that thing came at $300. The price of Bitcoin was $300 back there when that dot came. So you missed the opportunity here in 2023, but that doesn't mean there can't be another opportunity right now. Okay. I'm liking the way this candle's looking right here on Bitcoin. And I do think 60, call it 59K is going to be a very, very crucial stop loss. You're going to want to set your stop there. And we're already back over 61. So today you saw a big dip. You can see some of these names are down 7%. Right? The first of the month is always the most volatile day of the month. Why is that? Well, that's because the smart money, let me move this over here to my screen. The smart money, okay, and you guys reference the cheat sheet over here in the Discord. The smart money, these guys are the billionaires, the hedge funds, right? The trillionaires, right? Nancy Pelosi, right? All the crew, right? The people that know what's going to happen before we do. They're not in here trading, right, the 5-minute chart like a lot of traders are today. There's so many traders trying to, let's trade the 5-minute chart. Let's see what happens on the 5-minute chart. No, they're looking at the monthly chart because they got jobs and things to do. Okay, they're looking at it maybe once a month. They're saying, do I got a green dot on the chart? And I don't know if they're using this indicator, but the indicator will pretty much tell me when I need to put my money to work. Okay, and I use it on a monthly, a weekly, and a daily. Okay, the weekly dot came here on Uniswap back on that was September 9th. Okay, and that was at $6. Okay, it went all the way up to 8. Now it's back down at 7. So the trend is still up. Okay, but the monthly chart, again, we got to take this into consideration. I think Uniswap looks really, really good here with that green candle. The only thing that's missing is a green dot. So keep your eye on that this week. And again, if you guys don't have the trading indicator, that is available for download over in the Discord channel. Here's ICP. And again, we're looking at the top 100 charts here. So if I missed your guys's, if you guys want me to take a look at one, okay, just drop it over here in requests, and I'd be happy to go ahead and answer that. We just did a video last Saturday. I covered all your guys' requests, so just drop it over here. If I miss it, I'm just pretty much covering the top 100 for you guys and some of the big, some stocks as well. We'll go over some stocks and some cryptos here. So this one here is ICP. Again, still red, no signal. STX, look at that green candle on STX. Beautiful looking chart here. Okay, beautiful looking chart. Okay, pull back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Okay, first green candle in 5 months. And it looks like this one right here. Look at that candle right there. Looks exactly like that candle before we did the rippity dippity. I like STX. I actually want to add that one to my, I'm going to go ahead and add that one to my looking to buy list there. Okay, if it's on the green list, I'm looking to buy that thing. AVE, we called this one out months ago, back in August. That thing came in August. We were calling it out at like $100. Thing ripped all the way up to 86. I mean, this thing did the rippity dippity off that call out. What was that? Yeah. I mean, we went all the way up to $80. So we were calling that out at $100, around $100, up to 186. That's an 86% gain. Okay. I'm not saying it's topping out, but the dot is still green. So that was one of the only ones that came back in August. Here's Mantle, still red all the way down. Thor, this is Thor chain. I think you're going to see a green dot on this one this week. I like that one. Candles are green, right? I put a stop loss at 424 on that one. Maker. I'm actually going to I want to call this chart out over there for you guys. I don't like this thing. Yeah. One sec here. Sorry. Let me go ahead and drop this. There's the monthly chart of STX. And here is the monthly chart of Bitcoin. Okay, I want to call out any bullish signals that we're getting over here inside of that. And Bitcoin's green dot's going to be called out over here in alerts. Again, we have weekly alerts set up here. So you guys get the red, right? The red means sell, the green means buy on the weekly chart. Okay, we're not doing monthly alerts just because we have to wait a whole month to get them. Okay, I'd rather do a scan once a month and just take a look at stuff. So the monthly dot of Bitcoin will be called out over there. And when that comes, it's going to get crazy. And I think it could come, I think it's probably going to come this month or in, what is it, October? What comes after October? November. Okay. And we got a presidential election coming up in the United States as well. So folks, there's so many things going on right now that you have to factor in. People lie, right? The news can lie, but these charts don't lie. Okay. The best time to put your money to work is a green dot on the monthly chart. And then you just hold it, right, until you get the red dot. Look at that. This one on MKR came right back here in February of 2023 at $600. It went all the way up to 4,000. That was almost a 10x trade there on MKR. And that one's still coming down. Here's LDO. I like how the wave's way down here right now. Okay, and we're actually bouncing on our Bollinger Band right there, that green line. Okay, that's typically where we want to buy around. You want to buy around that green line on the Bollinger Band if you're using the indicator with that. It comes with the trading indicator when you download it over in the Discord, but I do like where this thing's at. I just don't know anything about the project. Here's Wormhole. Okay, this is a nice reversal candle. I've never heard about this name, but it is in the top 100. So these are ranked by market cap. So this is a newer coin here. Tradable on Coinbase? No, it's not. So I don't really care about it. CFX, is this one tradable on Coinbase? Okay, not tradable on Coinbase, but CFX doesn't look bad here. Okay, got the first green candle in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Okay, beautiful. Kind of similar pattern to what happened here. Pump up, go back down, give a green dot. There comes the green dot, and there comes the rip. So that one actually looks bullish too. I'd be looking to, man, why can't I? Can I copy this chart like this? I hate that I can't. Let me see if I can do this here. One sec. Sorry, bear with me here. Okay, I'm using my scanner. I normally just go through my list, but I want to go through all the top 100 with you guys. CFX looks good. I'd put that on the look at a buy list. I'd buy this week, and I'd set a stop loss. I can't trade this thing because it's not on Coinbase, but 15 cents is my stop loss on that one. eGold, I like that it's down here. Again, these two, the Bollinger Band's getting really tight. That's good. That means a move's setting up. And no green candle yet or green dot, so I'd be holding off on that from the monthly perspective. These charts are looking good, folks. They look like they want to do something here. Why can't I move my – there's 12 coins. Oh, this is why. That stupid filter's on. Reset that. Okay, now we're in business here. Now we're in business. We talked about Bitcoin. No dot yet, but that is a major, major reversal signal there. So if Bitcoin can hold on to 59K, that has to be the stop loss. So we're getting a pump. So again, the first of the month is always the most volatile day of the month. That's why you saw a big dip today. That's because whales are moving. That's because smart money is doing stuff, right? Because they do stuff based on months, not days or minutes, like most of the sheep who trade these markets. They're looking at long-term, right? They're like, I want to put my money here and wait for a year. Okay, they want to catch these moves, right? They want to catch these moves, not these little 5%, right? Little 2, 3% moves. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum's still red as well. So watching 21 on that. So 2,000 is a pretty big level for Ethereum. I just don't think that one looks as sexy as Bitcoin there. I think Bitcoin looks good. Let's look at BNB. BNB's got a potential reversal there. Stop loss on that from the monthly chart is going to be at 537. I like the green Hakashi. Okay, I like the green Hakashi, 537. That's a pretty easy trade setup. Here's Solana, also putting in a green candle here on the Hakashi. Important level to watch. It's about 140. No green dot yet. XRP, this one is green. It's been green since August. We called that thing out. It's slowly grinding up. Also, something to note, these Bollinger Bands. Okay, if you guys don't have the update, if you guys bought the trading indicator and do not have the Bollinger Bands, just shoot me a message on Discord or shoot me an email, and I'll get you the updated version if you want to use these Bollinger Bands. But these things give you, I went over the whole thing on Saturday. They give you a good idea of when to take profits and when to buy. Typically, you want to buy when we're really close to the green line and sell when we're up here at the red line. You can see Bitcoin here, right up here at the red. We want to buy closer to the green, right? Close to the green. And you can see when stuff gets really tight like this, when they get really close together, kind of like you're seeing like on XRP here. See how the tightness, it got really tight right here. Boom. And then it had this big blast off all the way to 2. It's doing the same thing right now. And you got a green dot on the monthly chart. So that one's in my looking to buy list. I actually have a position in XRP, and it is my largest holding. Dogecoin also, look at this, getting really tight right now. Getting really, really tight. And you could see how this topped out at that red the red Bollinger Band. Okay, and the monthly chart's not a great chart to use the Bollinger Band on. I think that the trading indicator is the best one to use the Bollinger Bands on, but they still give you an idea what we're going to do on the macro. Again, we're getting really, really tight here, really, really tight, and 7 cents is that stop loss. But you can see the daily. What I'm referencing on the Bollinger Bands, you can see how it pulls back, right? Pulls back, right? Downtrend. But it pulls up into that red line. That's a good place to take profits. Another place I like to take profits is when this stochastic, that light blue line hits that white dotted line right there, or we get a red dot. That's typically where we're looking to take profits. So again, we want to sell the red, buy the green, especially on a monthly chart, monthly time frame. But Dogecoin still grinding down, still red. Toncoin, okay, still red. I don't like this name. I don't like this name at all. Okay, I'd be out of this name right now. I want to buy this one closer to 3, but I think that one comes down to $3. I heard their CEO got arrested or something like that. I don't know. Here's another example. Toncoin here. Okay, got the green dot right there in August. Okay, it's up all the way to 16. It was at around 11, 12 cents right there. So a little late on that one. Again, the stochastic's topping out. Ideally, we want to buy when the blue wave's down here and sell when it's up here. So Cardano still red here, but again, you're getting that tight consolidation there, just like you guys see how that got really tight right there on the Bollinger Bands, and then it broke out and ripped. So we're setting up for a move here. I don't know what Cardano is going to do, but it is still red here, and it is still red up there. So let's be patient. If this thing can get up over 50 cents, okay, that thing could go on a ride, but super tight consolidation and no green dot just yet. Here's AVAX giving you a green candle on the Hikashi. Okay, stop loss on that's going to be 24 for a trade, and you see the red, still red here. So again, wait for the green dot if you want to be absolutely sure. If you want to play the green Hikashi candle, use your stop loss at around $24, or set it right there at about 19. That's an important level to watch, but I'd put it right at the bottom of that green Hikashi. Okay, that candle right there. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of pullback. First green candle here. Come on, let's see it, AVAX. Let's see what you got. What's the weekly say on AVAX here? Okay, kind of topping out there. So I'd just say 24 is a very important level that I would set my stop loss at there. Here's SHIB, green candle there as well. Okay, this thing went up 20%. I'm sure some of you guys were buying that thing up 20%. Okay, but then you got absolutely, see, this is where retail wants to buy. They want to buy after a big move, right? The sheep unfortunately get slaughtered in the market. That's why you see people quit. That's why you see people give up. Okay, when times are good, it's wonderful, right? When we're in the middle of this, everyone's happy. Not a lot of people last through their first dip. The thing about trading is you got to learn from your mistakes. How do you learn from your mistakes? Well, first things first, you don't buy the big rips. Okay, you want to buy when nobody's talking about it, when people are quitting, when people are giving up. Okay, these long periods of time where the market just sucks, right? That's when you don't want to, right? That's when people quit. But this is where you want to buy, right? If you're an investor, if you're about this, right, you want to buy during times of fear. Okay, like Warren Buffett said, buy the fear, sell the greed. Okay, and you can see back in March, right? I'm sure everybody was buying SHIB up here at 5 cents. There has to be buyers up here. Okay, there must be buyers up in that area in order for smart money to sell it. They can't sell it up here unless people are buying it. And how they get you to do that is they use outlets like the news and Twitter and all these places to pump it and get you really excited. And then you go put all your money into it, and then they flush it on you. Then they sell all their shares to you up here at the top, and then you're in despair. You go quit, and you go back to living in, your mom's basement or wherever you are, right? That's just the unfortunate truth about the markets, guys. I've been doing this for 8-9 years now, and what I found is these red and green dots. I mean, these are the way you place your trade. Okay, no matter what time frame you're trading. If you're trading a daily chart, you want to wait for a daily dot. If you're trading for a weekly chart, you want to wait on a weekly dot. Okay, if you're trading a monthly chart, you want to wait on a monthly dot. And ideally, these dots down here are the most accurate. Okay, if you could pair a green dot with a green candle in the Hikashi, you're doing the right thing. Okay, because again, most people like you and I, the retail investors, are buying when everybody's talking about it. They're buying Bitcoin up here at 76K. They're buying back here in 2021 up here at 69K. Okay, and then what happens? Okay, dip it all the way down to 18, right? Smart money dumps it on you. Okay, and then you're sucking your thumb, saying "Mama." Okay, but then opportunity comes again, and the market repeats. Okay, see, markets move in waves. Okay, they don't move up and down; they move in waves, up, down, up, down, up, down. So we're buying the swings, right? We're buying the low and selling the high. Right up here, I'm not very excited to buy Bitcoin. I do think it's going to have a leg up because I don't see an alternative for the financial markets. Okay, I think the U.S. dollar is going to go bye-bye within the next 5 to 10 years, and I think cryptocurrency, as long as the grid stays up, is what we're going to be transacting with in the future. And there's still a very large amount of the population that still doesn't use this stuff, folks, or know anything about it. So obviously, we're traders and we're trading it, but um, yeah, I mean, buy good names, right? Names that you want to own. I'm comfortable holding XRP for 5 years. Okay, if it goes down to 20 cents, I'm not gonna be sad about it. Like I'm gonna buy more because I want to own the name for the long term, right? A lot of you probably feel like that about Bitcoin and Solana and whatever other assets you're holding, right? So the whole idea is to think long term when you're looking at a monthly chart. And again, the monthly chart is the most accurate with our trading indicator. Okay, it tells you what exact month you should be buying. Okay, it tells you exactly when to be selling. Okay, so the bigger the name, right? We'll look at stocks here in just a second, but I'll show you some massive gain. Like this one on Chainlink here back in July came at $6. It went all the way up to 22. I mean, if you put in $10,000 right down there, that's a 241% move. So you would make $25,000 on that investment. Okay, in the matter of, I don't know, a year. You're not going to get that in real estate. Okay. Same thing with BCH here. You could have bought back here at $83. It went all the way up to 726. Okay. That's an 800% move, I'm pretty sure. 507. It's more than that. Okay. It's more than that. Yeah, about 750. So that one's still red. Polkadot. This is another one I have a position on. I'm kind of hoping this thing pumps this month. I got a stop loss on it at around like 390. I thought the weekly chart looked pretty good. I think it still does look pretty decent. I entered on this candle here. Okay, I entered on this Hakashi. It did break down below that. My stop loss again is around 390, about 398. That's where I got it set. We'll see. I think tomorrow is going to be a big day for us, the second. See how we really move. Okay, because I think whales are taking their positions right now. Here's near with the first green candle in the Hakashi. This one doesn't look bad either. Wish there was a way to share this with you guys. I have to completely exit out of this. I have to come here, just check near. Okay, and I'm just dropping these over here for you guys. So you guys can reference them, go back to them. That was near token there. I'm going to get through these. I've been going too long on these videos. I could see that most of you guys like quick 20-minute videos. But down here you can see boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is SUI. This is a newer cryptocurrency, but you can see it's on the weekly chart. It's into our profit taking territory. So we're up here on the stochastic, right? It came down here. It touched our green line. It gave us a green dot. That was our entry at 48. Boom, all the way up to 150. There's 300% there. We've been watching that one for a while. I sold that one at like $1.30, I think, or something like that. And it went all the way up to $1.90. Again, as traders, we're never trying to time the top either. We're always trying to get out right somewhere in this area, not all the way up here. So if your name keeps running after you sell it, don't be mad if you made money because you made money. So that's what it's all about. So here's a Litecoin, also getting pretty deep here on the indicator. Again, tight consolidation there on the Bollinger Bands. I'm expecting a move like this here in the coming year. Okay, I think it's going to happen. We'll wait for that green dot. Uniswap we talked about, nice green candle to start the month. Here's Pepe or Peppa. This one's also giving you a green candle there. Not looking too shabby. I don't even know what this thing does, but a lot of you were talking about it over the, when things were actually bullish and things were going up. But that's a nice green candle. I put a stop loss at the bottom of it at 0.000009, whatever that might be. Can you trade this on Coinbase? No, it's not available on Coinbase. What else we got? ICP, we got APT. APT has a nice green candle there as well. I'm also calling these out. Man, that's really unfortunate that I can't just share these with you guys. I guess I'll put them in my green list and share them with you guys in a little bit here. I'll put them in actually a list here. I'll put them in my, do I have a purple list going? Yeah. I'll do the pink list. I'll do a pink list. And then I'll share these after the video because that's just going to take up too much time. I want to just scan through these quickly. but that has a green Hikashi. So again, as I'm scanning these charts, I'm either looking for a green Hikashi candle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 months down, boom, first candle. You always want to buy that first either green candle or green dot. That's what we're looking for. And this one has a nice green candle there. Oh, this is FET. I'm looking at FET here. That one's going to go on the pink list as well. Here's KAS. Render, nice green candle, boom, stop loss is 550. First Digital, looks like a newer coin. Here's XLM, look at that. Look how it's round in the corner there. XLM looks good, folks. XLM looks good. A lot of you have been holding this. I've been holding this, or I've been trading this since back here in March. Okay, it didn't really have a move. It's had this very, very long period of consolidation, just like it did back here in 2019. Okay, it went from 6 cents all the way up to 80. So I'm expecting a similar move. XLM definitely on the look to buy list. And I think that green dot's coming either this month or in November. And again, we're going to look to sell when the stochastic RSI gets all the way back up here and touches that white dotted line. XLM looks good. Here's POL. This is Matic, still red, coming down. Matic sucks. Here's ETC, Ethereum Classic, still red. XRM, still red. STX, we talked about this. Beautiful looking candle this week. 160 is a stop loss on STX. I like that. STX and XLM are probably my two favorites so far. Here's, what's this one? IMX. I can't even see this thing. One sec. Let me take this off. Man, you can't even see that. Let's try the log. Okay, it's got a green candle as well. And that one looks very, very oversold. This one looks good too. This one looks really good with a stop loss right there at 150. That one's on the look to buy list as well. OKB has got a green candle. That will go on the green list. I don't think that's tradable on Coinbase. Here's WIF. WIF's got a green candle this week. So some of these candles, the first green candles we're getting on a monthly chart, guys, in 4 months. Like that's 120 days. Okay, it's been over 200 days since the Bitcoin top. Okay, 200 days it has been. So you notice the Discord's a lot more quiet than it was 200 days ago. Well, when this pump happens again, everyone's just going to come back and be all happy again, right? That's just how these markets work, dude. I mean, it sucks. Like I don't like the up and down of it, right? It's annoying to me as a content creator because no one's really interested when everyone just watched their account go down 50, 60% because they didn't sell a red dot. Okay, because they didn't sell the top when the red dot came. Okay, it's not fun. This is where everyone's excited, guys. This is the psychology of the market. Okay, it's the psychology of the market. Okay, and WIF, that one's going on the pink list. AVE is going on the. That one's still looking to buy. Like I would have bought. I bought it back in August, obviously, but you could trade this one now. So if it has a monthly dot, you want to look for pullbacks on the daily, just how it's pulling back here. So you can see how it's pulling back now on the daily. As long as the monthly remains green, you can look for pullbacks on the shorter time frame, like the monthly or the daily. I'd love to buy this thing right here off that green line right there at 118. That'd be a beautiful, beautiful entry on AVE there. That one's on the look at the buy list here. I'd be looking at the daily for an entry. Here's CRO. That one's still red. File. Okay, some of these coins, I got to take the log back off here. Go to regular. Okay, getting pretty deep, but still red. OP, that one is green. Not looking bad. Okay, and I'll call all these charts out. INJ, and again, these are the top 100 by cryptocurrency or by market cap. I put a $20 stop loss on INJ there. Nice green candle. Again, I'm looking at either the candle up here or the dot down here. So if it has a green candle, the first green candle is the one you want to buy. That's a beautiful looking green candle there. So again, I'll call these out for you guys over there. CRO, I don't know how that got in the look at the buy list there. Where were we? ARB still red. HBAR still red. MT still red. Here's FTM. That's a nice looking candle right there. 52 cents is the stop on that, and that's got a green dot there. Got a green dot right there. I'm gonna go ahead and call that one out for you guys over there in the Discord. Okay, again, if you guys are a member of the Discord, you guys get these signals every month and every week. So I'm going to call this thing out here for you guys. Boom. That's going to go ahead and trigger. Beautiful, 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 beautiful setup here on FTM. 52 cents is the stop loss there on FTM on that trade. That's a good looking candle and a good looking dot right there. Where were we here? VET, not quite green yet. Atom, not quite green. Atom sucks, dude. That ugly looking chart, but it is into our green line there. So gonna need a green candle. There's Bonk giving a green Hakashi there. Stop loss at the bottom of this month's candle will be a good for a trade. Let's go back over to here. Okay, and we called that one out, but that one's in the look in the buy list. Here's Rune, green candle. That one's in the look in the buy list. I already called that one out, though. SEI, beautiful, beautiful looking candle there. Okay, let's put the stop loss on that one at 39 cents. Okay, no data on the monthly down here. If it's a newer coin, normally there's no data on the monthly chart yet, so we got to use the candles. Here's GRT. Okay, still red. BitJet still red. Floki still red. Maker still red. Theta still red. HNT, also another one we capitalized on back here in August. We were buying this thing at $3. It went all the way up to, that was like $9.40. And you could see where it topped out here on the weekly. So we got the monthly signal, and now it's up into its red line there. Good place to take profits right there, about 87. I think I sold right here about 6 for 100% gain. I was buying down here off these green dots. Boom, about 340 I think my average was, and I sold it around 6 for 100% gain. It went all the way up to 9, but I'm not too mad about it. Monthly chart is still green though, so like I said earlier, you can get into the daily here and just kind of buy these pullbacks into this green line. That'd be how I would attack HNT. But that one is still green there on the monthly chart. AR still coming down. Pyth Network. Not a bad looking doji candle here. I know it's red, but that doji candle, if you guys don't know what a doji candle is, you guys can look it up. Let me see if this one's on Coinbase. No, it's not. Okay, you can look it up. But a doji candle is normally a reversal candle. Here's TIA. Still red. Juke. Nope. Polygon Matic. Trash. Okay, very oversold though. Into our green line, just need the green. Mantra, what a move. Look at that green dot. Back in October 2023. Look at this, folks. Merry frickin' Christmas. 7,200% move, dude. What? Holy shnikes. Wow. Beautiful move there. If you capitalize on that, you're rich. I mean, if you put in 10 grand down here, you made $700,000 all the way to the top. That's insanity. Absolute insanity. Here's Algorand. Again, I like how the Bollinger Bands are getting really tight here. Long consolidation period, super tight. Again, want that green dot there on the monthly chart. Lido, Lido. Still nothing. ONDO, nope. Jasmy, that's still red there. Let me see. Let me take the Bollinger Bands off, see what it says. Oh, you can't even see that damn thing. Okay, yeah, still red, unfortunately. Here's Popcat. Popping. That's a Solana ecosystem token. Again, not buying after 8 green candles. I'm sorry, but as a trader, I'm just not going to do that. I want to see a big pullback. I want to see people get wrecked. I want to see people get slaughtered. Unfortunately, I want to buy when there's blood in the streets, folks. Blood in the freaking streets. Here's Beam. Is this one on Coinbase? Nope. But it does have a green dot, so I'll go ahead and call that one out for you guys. Bang. BSV. Nothing yet, but again, doji candle there. This is a Bitcoin SV. It's sitting at 45. It was all the way up there at 122. All-time high up there at 400. BTT. Is this one on Coinbase? God, none of these are on Coinbase. What's up, Coinbase? Give me the bangers, bruh. Okay, green candle. I'd use a stop at 0.0089. Again, nice doji candle. This is another doji candle. Okay, watch for the rip on BTT. Quant has a green candle here. Okay, I want to call this one out for you guys too. So if I put it on the pink list, I'm going to call it out in the Discord so you guys can reference the chart. If you're not in the Discord, you can actually join for free. There's a link in the description and pinned in the comment section below. You guys can join over there for free. And if you guys want to join the membership, become a member, support the channel, you guys can get the access to the rest of the server right here. You guys can get the trading indicator and stuff down here. We got the trading rules, how we focus on our charts, and I got a free trading course over here as well to go more in depth on our strategy that we're using here. Flo is still green, or still red. Brett, still red. Again, where's everyone buying Brett? Up here at 20 cents. Oh my God, Brett's the best thing in the world. Everybody in the Discord, not our Discord, but like Twitter, everyone was on Brett's Johnson there for a while. Here's WorldCoin, still red. Wormhole has a nice doji here. I don't know what this thing is, but it's not tradable on Coinbase. So again, I'm not really interested. I only trade crypto there on Coinbase for some reason. Here's a green dot on GT. I'll call that one out for you guys too. Okay, and we still got stocks to go over too. What's this? USDD? No, I don't need that. EOS, Axis Infinity, Gala, CVX was still. Let me call that one out for you guys too over there. Nice green doji there. ORDI. I think this one's on Coinbase. Nope. Wow. Flare. Nope. Nothing yet. PY, PayPal, USD. Wow. Here's CKB showing up to work here. Let's go, baby. Okay, I put a stop loss at 12 on that one. FTX token. You got, I don't know what's going on with that shit, but interesting, right? Interesting. I've heard some news coming out. They're going to pay back some creditors and stuff like that. Look at the move. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather stay away from that. I mean, I'd rather invest in things I'm more sure about rather than some weird bankrupt company that scammed all their users. Neo still red, but nice doji. E-Gold. Tezos getting way down here. What else we got? AKT. Nice pullback. Okay, trying to pump here. eCash, PNDL. That one has a green candle as well. Stop loss will be right there at 367. And that is the last one for crypto. Can you trade this one on? No, it's not tradable on Coinbase. A lot of those aren't tradable on Coinbase, unfortunately. But I believe XRP was still green as well, and you saw that green candle on Solana. So those are two big ones there. Again, we're still very overextended, right? We ideally want to trade down here, but not saying there can't be a move higher for crypto here, right? Just like it was back here. Boom, rip. Okay, we pulled back a little bit here. Got a green candle, boom, big flush, and then pumped. Normally, there's a big liquidation before the big pump. That's what I'm worried about. So that's why I got stop losses in place, right? 59K would be the level you want to watch on Bitcoin. It is getting a nice pump here after dropping pretty big yesterday. Let's go ahead and scan through these stocks real quick. Okay, these are going to be the ones on my watch list. So it's going to be quick here. Visa is still green. Okay, that came, looks like last month. So again, if it's green on the monthly, I'm on the daily looking for these like pullbacks just like we got here. Okay, stop loss right there at 272 on that from trade. Here's J&J, still green as well. UPS has a green dot. I really like UPS as a trade here. That one's looking really good. I really like it. I really, really like it. I think they're going into the holiday season, and my target would be up here at 185. Okay, I'd probably take some off the table actually at 160. And then probably around 180 up there. But they're going into the holiday season. They obviously delivered a lot of packages during that time. 130 is going to be the stop loss on that. FDX, this is FedEx coming down. Coinbase. Coinbase is still red, unfortunately. Okay, if we could buy Coinbase at like 118, that would be a gift. That'd be a freaking gift. Okay, that one is on the watch list, but I was watching the weekly at the beginning of the week. Got the green dot on the weekly. So stop loss on that is going to be, God, it's got to be right there at 58, I'd say. Okay, ugly candle today to start the day, man. They flushed that thing like an Alabama tick. Okay, 158 is the level though on that. Snapchat was more of a weekly play as well. You can see the last 4 times that Snapchat printed a weekly dot on the indicator down here resulted in over a 50% move. Okay, $8 up to 14. This one was $8, $9 up to 17, 18. This one was from $10 up to 17, and you got this called out back in September there. Affirm is also green as well. So I'd be looking for A firms pullbacks on the daily, just like it is. So now that the monthly dot is green on the monthly, right? You want to look at the daily, and you want to try to snipe one of these daily green dots. But A firm is really, really good looking there. Really, really good looking. And I liked XLM. And what was the other crypto I said I liked? It was STX. STX looks really sexy too to purchase on the next green dot down there. STX and XLM are probably my top two. And these are my current positions. I'm just holding DOT, XRP, and SWIFT right now, but I really, really like STX and XLM. And A firm's probably going to be my next favorite. I even like UPS too. UPS is a little less risky. Okay, a little less risky on UPS, but because it's a higher market cap, these are a little lower market cap than UPS. I think UPS is like probably like $200 billion company, whereas A firm's a lot smaller. But the smaller the market cap, the higher the risk. So if A firm comes down to freaking $30, I'm gonna eat that up, dude. I'm gonna eat it up. They got a big partnership with Amazon and Apple as well, and they also got a green dot on the monthly. That's the most important thing. All right, that was the green list. Let's look at our red list really quick. Do we have stuff on the purple list? Reset that. No, we do not. Green list. I just want to check my purple list. I don't know what I put in here. Oh, Dodge. Oh, I remember what I was doing with these. I was doing some weird stuff with them. We'll put those back in the green list for now. Let's see here. Let's go to our red list now and scan these stocks. We got Apple. Okay. Again, where do you want to buy Apple, folks? I want to buy Apple down here, right? February 2023, 139 was the price. It went all the way up to 2 something. That's an 80% move. But the dot is still green. That green dot came right here at 180. It's at 240 right now. So again, looking for the green dots, folks. Microsoft is red coming down. I'd be short in Microsoft. NVIDIA also, I had a nice short trade on this. The candle flipped to green. And the dot, though, is still red. So this thing's just hardly hanging on. I mean, I don't know what the hell this thing's going to do, but the dot is red, so I'm not interested. Here's Google trying to reverse as well. There's a green Hakashi there. So 165 would be your trade level on that. I'm going to put that to green or on the pink list just because I want to show you guys that there's a green Hakashi. Again, either the first green Hakashi candle after a long pullback or a green dot on the indicator is what we're looking for on the monthly. Here's Meta. Meta's green here. You saw that came last month, but I wanted to point out this one from January 2023. You see Meta, beautiful big pullback. Facebook, $1 trillion company. They're not going anywhere, dude. That's my daytime job. I actually run Facebook ads for small businesses, and every one of their mothers using them to advertise right now. So they're making a shit ton of money, but this was the opportunity of a lifetime to buy Meta down here with that green dot. You can see that resulted from 120 is where that came. Right? You're talking about a 372% move. Okay. 370, actually, it was a little more than that. Yeah, it's about a 400% move off that dot, off that signal back there. So the lower the wave, the better, right? The lower the wave, the better. You can see this one came back here at 145, ripped all the way up to 400, right? When you get them up here, they're not as bullish. Like they're bullish, but just not as bullish as one down here, right? This is like you buy and you hold it for your kids type of thing. Lilly, I'd be shorting this. Look at that red candle there. That's a great short opportunity again. This green dot right here would have been a great place to buy at 300. It went all the way up to 900. That's a 200% move. Tesla's still green. So Tesla's on the looking to buy list. I don't know why that one's on the green list, but I'm looking to buy pullbacks on this. Okay, and you're probably going to get one here. You see a red dot. I'd love a pullback on Tesla down to 220. And as long as that monthly dot remains green, I would like to enter around that territory. But it is still green. So if you're holding this one, set a stop loss. You could even move your stop loss up a bit if you wanted to. I'd set it right there at 222 because you got this. We called this first green Hakashi candle out right here in June. That was at 170, 180. It pumped all the way up to 300 for a 100% move. But again, where was everybody wanting to buy? Everyone was tweeting about Tesla up here. You guys could go look back on my tweets from July. I said, hey, sell Tesla. Sell it. Get rid of it. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I just, guys, I use this indicator. It is my lifeline, right? We don't want to buy, especially when we're into this red line, okay? And this wave is way up here. It's just, we shouldn't be doing it, especially on the longer time frames, because that's how you lose all your money. Here's AVGO. This one just keeps going. I don't know. Again, we're looking for big pullbacks, big pullbacks here. There's a green one on XOM. That's an energy play. So 115 is going to be the stop loss on this. And hopefully you guys are actually watching these videos and getting some context out of that, because you guys got to have a stop loss, right? If you don't have a stop loss, these dots mean nothing, right? This green dot is telling me, boom, this is the bottom, 114. If 114 breaks, this dot is wrong and it's going to flip to red. So if you guys don't know what a stop loss is, I'd highly recommend watching a few YouTube videos about it and why it's important. You need to understand that if you're going to be trading. Here's Oracle, still overextended. MasterCard gave you one last month, but again, it's into our red line. We want to buy this one right here, right down there. Boom, $300 up to $500, almost 100% on our money. Okay, we're sitting pretty. Home Depot, that one came, that was last week or a couple months ago at 300. It's just ripping right now. Okay, just absolutely ripping. But look at the daily. Okay, we're asking to get crushed on this. Okay, wait for one of these to buy the pullback. Okay, that'd be a great place to buy a pullback, but it's just too overextended for me right now. Costco, we're getting pretty close here, folks. Again, if you guys had requests that I didn't cover, feel free to drop them over there in the Discord. I'd be happy to answer them for you guys. Netflix still pumping up. This market is just insane. Here's CRM, give it a green one. Okay, that one don't look bad. 258. That's going to be your stop. Let me go ahead and call this one out. Boom. Here's AMD. That one looks good, dude. AMD looks real good. I'm going to put that one on the look at the buy list. That looks good with a stop loss at 151 there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, watch for the next green dot on the daily. That's where I'd look to buy AMD there. AMD, I'd be looking to buy on the next daily dot as we are reversing here. And target would probably be around 200 on that. TMUS, okay, T-Mobile, just doing the rippity-dippity. Again, you buy this dot back here in October of 2023 at 137. You're sitting up about 100% right now. Here's Adobe. Adobe's red coming down. I can show that one to you guys too. Adobe don't look too hot. They got too many competitors and stuff now. They used to own the graphic design market, but nope, not no more. Cisco, that one came back in August. Missed it. Wow. Freaking American Express is just ripping. Credit card debt at all-time highs. These banks are just making a fortune, aren't they? Fucking pigs. Here's PDD. This is what is this? Chinese stock. They're doing the rippity-dippity. That was a nice daily dot to buy right there at 91. Beautiful. Okay, but now we're getting into that level. So looking for a pullback on that one. That one looks like it might flip to green, so I'm going to add that one to my looking to buy list. I'll share my watch list after this too with you guys. Disney looks good. Disney looks great. Okay, look at the reversal signal there. Easy stop loss at about 91. I like it. Okay, looking to buy the next green dot on the daily. So, right, we want to buy on the best month and the best day of the best month. So the best day to buy is a green dot, but you want to buy that green dot with a paired either Hakashi candle or green dot on the monthly. Do they got earnings coming up here? I think they're going to crush their earnings. Downgraded. Okay. I like Disney. Disney's up there, one of my favorites. Not to buy today, but on the next green dot on the daily, right? The monthly dot, their monthly channel looks really, really good. Really, really good. AMAT, this one don't look bad either. Nice doji there. Move your stop loss up to like 190. Another name I'd look to buy on the next daily dot there, just to see how it forms. I'm going to go ahead and put that one on the look at the buy list as well. Oh, we got AT&T. This one did the rippity-dippity. Okay, that was a nice green dot to buy right there in November. 13 all the way up to 22. There's 100% on your money. Congratulations. Here's a green dot on Uber. Boom, called out. They must be making money hand over fist now. So again, looking to buy a green dot on the daily now. Green dot on the daily with Uber. Micron don't look bad either. They killed their earnings. Okay, killed their earnings. Now they're pulling back. What's that monthly saying? Okay, it's still red. So I'd keep an eye on that one. I'd probably watch that one. I could probably add that one in just to see what it does this month, just to watch it. AMT is getting up there into the profit-taking territory. Shopify, this is a really good one. That green dot came last week. Let's see this pullback on the daily. So another name I'd be looking to buy a pullback here on the daily with a green dot. Again, I want to buy on the best day. The best day to buy is the day we're getting the green dot. Okay, and it's paired with a monthly. So if the monthly's green and you're getting a red dot or a green dot on the daily, that's the best time to buy. Okay, just like it was right there. I actually did take a little trade on this over vacation. Don't tell my wife, but $68 was the level I took a trade at. Boom. I entered on this candle right here, and I think I sold it. I sold it pretty early because I was on vacation, and I knew I shouldn't have been focusing on it. But 70 up to 78 was about a 10% move. So watching for a pullback and a green dot on Shopify. That one's made it into the looking to buy list. And the looking to buy list is our green list, right? The green flag there. Intel's been absolutely smacked. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months down. We're still waiting for that green candle on the monthly. It did have a nice move, but now it's pulling back. So we'll see if it can get some separation here. I do want to add that in just to keep an eye on it. And guys, there's not going to be a video this Saturday. I'm going to be traveling, so this will be the only video this week. MO's way extended, and they sell cigarettes, so fuck them. Dell's putting in a doji. Nothing green yet, though. Nothing green yet, and that one's pulling back a little bit. I actually want to watch this one as well, just to see what happens. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. Here's PLTR. Okay, this one did the rippity dippity, right? The rippity frickin' dippity. But again, we're not buying after 20 candles in a row, right? We want to buy the pullback. Airbnb. This one actually look how deep this one is, right? This one's really deep. I like this one. That one's going on the looking to buy list again. There's no sign of green yet, but I did see this one break out. Okay, nice breakout there. So now we'd watch for the pullback and the green dot. So the green dot on Airbnb would be the place you want to take an entry. Here's PayPal. PayPal's moving here, and they're another crypto name. You guys just saw they have a stable coin now that's in the top 100 market cap. So I think they're going to be a crypto name in the future. They're going to somehow, be like Coinbase or something like that. At least they're trying to. You saw the green dot come right there. I think Smartass was trading this one. I put a stop loss at 67. And again, look to buy on the next green dot on the daily. So you can see how the daily charts are very overextended. So it's very possible we could get more downside over the coming days. But those will just be places to add on these names with green dots on the monthly chart. Because if the monthly chart has a green dot, right, the move is up. And PayPal actually looks really, really good. And it has been absolutely slaughtered. Okay, this thing was at $300 back in the last bull run of Bitcoin. The last bull run of Bitcoin, it was at $300. It got smacked all the way down to 55. So PayPal's bullish to me. I'm bullish on PayPal. That one looks really, really good. And again, I'd be looking to buy these green dots down here on the daily now that the monthly is green. Here's CMG. Nice reversal candle here. You guys saw their CEO left. 56 is the stop loss. You probably even put it a little lower. Honestly, probably put it down there at like 52, but looking to buy that one on a green dot as well. That one looks good. That one's on the looking to buy list. Spotify, again, red dot. Wow. You guys missed your opportunity on this one back here in 2022. I missed it too, but that's all right. Okay, no more missed opportunities on this channel. 359 is going to be the level, or 359% on that move there. Beautiful, beautiful move, and a little overextended for us now. Right, a little overextended. Here's a CrowdStrike. They had that thing happen with their plane. Like they had some plane outage, and they had to. I don't even know, to be honest with you. But they're a cybersecurity company. Still red. Everything's still red. Not interested. And FedEx, unfortunately, is coming down as well. NU, a little too overextended. That one has a red one. I'm not going to call that one out. I don't think a lot of you guys know what NU is. I don't even really know what it is, honestly. FANG, F-A-N-G. This is an energy company. Red coming down. We got Ford Motors coming down. Rocket Mortgage looks a little toppy to me. EA, red. Okay, EA Sports is red. Let me change that to red. Yep. Carvana. Wow. Nice move there, right? October 2022, $9, sitting at $175. Merry Christmas. Wow. What a move. That's 100x. That's 100x, dude. Jesus. Okay, airlines probably going to be big into the holiday season, right? Everyone's traveling. You got a red dot or a green dot right there showing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looking to buy on a green dot down here on DAL. That thing is bullish with the green dot there. Okay, that one's on the looking to buy list too. MSTR, God, trying to reverse. You see in these crypto stocks, they're trying to reverse. So is Bitcoin for real or is it not? Okay, we'll know when we get that signal from Bitcoin over in the Discord. But God, I like to buy down here, guys. I don't like buying way up here. But you could see a momentum trade here on MSTR. Stop loss on that trade is going to be at 145, and you're going to see a pullback here on the daily. You can see the daily's very overextended. So, right, MSTR pulled back here to 115, gave you a green dot right there. Boom, nice trade from 115 up to 178. Okay, so when the market's way up here, right, this is a trader's market. You can see the last 5 months, up, down, up, down. We're not going up and we're not going down. We're literally going sideways. So that's a trader's market, right? Same thing with Bitcoin, right? Look what Bitcoin's done over the last 5 months. Chop, 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 chop. We're not going up, right? Everyone wants this, right? Everyone wants this. Nobody wants this. And to be honest, nobody even wants this either. Chop, 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 chop. Nobody wants it, okay? Because this market, this choppy market, you got to be on the daily, okay? On the daily, buying these big overreactions, sell the rips. Big overreaction, sell the rip, right? It's not a time to be a monthly investor. I mean, you can be, but it's just chopping around. Your money's not going anywhere. It's going up and down and up and down and up and down, right? We want this. We want the big explosive move to the upside. Everyone does, but it doesn't always come like that. People think it goes up and down. No, there's phases. There's the downside, there's the choppy phase, and there's the upside. Okay, same thing over here on the cheat sheet. You got sideways, you got the upside, and you got the downside. Sideways, upside, downside. You got to know what kind of market we're in. Okay, and we do the best to stay on top of that here on this channel. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching on YouTube or Twitter, I'd appreciate a like or a thumbs up. It helps me know what I'm doing is like worth my time. I don't really have to make these YouTube videos. Like I got a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. So right, the more engagement, the more it keeps me going on this. If you guys are getting value, I just ask for a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe to my Discord and support me, I appreciate you. Right, if you guys want to get the indicator and support the channel, it's over there in the Discord. I appreciate you. But for the most part, for you guys watching for free and just tuning in, I'd really appreciate just a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just let me know you're watching, at least. Leave a comment. Say what's up. I always respond to comments, and I'm pretty active over in the Discord there as well. So here's Roblox. This thing has a green dot, so that one's on the looking to buy list there. Looking to buy those daily pullbacks, and looks like it is pulling back pretty nicely. So again, want to buy the first Hakashi candle of a green, or a monthly, right? I'm sorry, you want to buy the first green Hakashi candle or the green dot there. Here's Roblox, and Roblox is going on the looking to buy list as well. Here's Net. This thing again, chopping around. Like, who wants to hold this? We're just going sideways, sideways, sideways. Net is a very credible company, though. They're actually Amazon owned, and I use them a lot in my marketing business. They're kind of like a GoDaddy, but that thing's holding on to 65 there. Not a very volatile name, but I think this thing does have breakout potential because it is a very credible company. Here's CCL. It's also green on the monthly. Okay, watching this one. That one's on the looking to buy list as well. So if it's on the looking to buy list, I'm watching the daily chart. I'm no longer looking at the monthly. I'm in here on the daily if it's on my green list because I want to buy on the best day when the last dot is green on the monthly, if that makes sense to you guys. Hit the monthly dot confirmation, then you look at the daily. Okay. Here's GoDaddy, red dot there. Okay, red dot there. Red dot on GoDaddy, be a great place to short. Okay, that's why it's on the red list. Here's Zoom. Zoom is green. Okay, nice tight consolidation here. This one's going on the looking to buy list. And looking for pullbacks on this name as well. Okay, we want to buy a big pullback, maybe down here to the green line at 62. I'd love to eat that one up at 62. Here's Robinhood. Robinhood is showing a green dot this month as well. Okay, that one has some breakout potential. Another crypto name, right? Another crypto name here that has the potential to grow in the next bull market. And if history repeats itself, guys, 2025 should be the top of Bitcoin in the crypto markets. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Did I set that alert up right? Let me see here. Yes, I did. Was I setting all these once per bar? Damn it. I meant to set them like that. Let's do that. Okay, we're almost here. We're almost through the list here. So hopefully you guys got some value out of this video. Let's see if I don't think I said that. Yeah, I did. And that one I wanted to set only once. Only once. Only once. Adobe only once. Okay, I think we're good. So Hood, Robinhood, definitely watching for a green dot on the daily here. I'd love for it to pull back to like 18 or even like 21 and give us a green dot. Again, the further down the blue wave and the green dot, the better. All right, I think we're getting pretty close here. We're almost to the end here. My back's starting to hurt a little bit. Okay, monthly chart here. DraftKings is looking good. Again, NFL is probably their biggest time of the year. That one's going to look at a buy list as well. Looking to buy a green dot on the daily chart on DKNG there. Zillow's looking good too. Real estate's about to pop off if rates continue to go up, or go down. I'd be looking to buy a green dot on the daily chart on Zillow as well. Okay, monthly looks good on Chewy. This one should be in the looking to buy list as well. If it's green on the monthly, right, it's on the looking to buy list, and we're looking to buy these green dots on the daily. So that's right back down into that blue line where it bounced last time on the Bollinger Bands there. So watch for a bounce back to the red line. I'd like to buy it more toward like 24, but that one is going on the looking to buy list. Here's the monthly of Rivian. That one has a red dot. I'm not going to set the alert up because I'm just trying to get through this, to be honest with you guys. Green dot here on the monthly. Looking for a pullback on Match here, back down to like 35. But that one is a little toppy. Okay, this is that dating app. I don't know if they're making money or not, to be honest with you. Tinder. Here's GME still red. SoFi's green, though. Okay, that one's on the looking to buy list. Okay, again, watching for these pullbacks. I'd love to see a pullback on SoFi down to 7. Here's X. The monthly chart is still red. PLT too high. High. Okay, yeah, too high. Here's Mara still coming down there. It's still red. HIMS is green, surprisingly. And CLSK is red. Riot's red. Wolf is green. This is a crypto name. That one's going on the green list. We got SOUN is red and HE is green. Let's actually check that one out real quick. Yeah, that one looks interesting. I think they raised a bunch of money right here, so I don't know how the stock's going to react to that, but I'm going to keep an eye on that just to see where the green dot comes. Maybe buy the first Akashi candle. We'll see what happens, but that's it for today's video, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you got some value out of this. Smash the like if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys. All the links to everything you guys need. I got a free trading course over here and all the links to how to get started trading. If you guys are new, you guys can start your Coinbase account here. You can start your Robinhood account here. You can use start your TradingView account. TradingView is the trading software. This is this website. So if you go to tradingview.com, you can start your account, or you can click this link right here. And if you click right here, this will take you to the place where you can download the trading indicator that we talked about today with the red and green dots. You'll also get the Bollinger Bands when you download it. If you guys got any questions or need anything, feel free to holler. My email is right over here inside the Discord. I believe it is in the server rules right down here, overkillinvesting.club. If you guys are new and want to join, feel free to read these rules. Please respect them and the other members inside the Discord. God bless y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.